Apeville! What's going on, Apesters out in Apeville? I am, of course, the Apester himself, and today we're going to be playing some Spongebob Battle for Bikini Bottom. Yes, that is right, Spongebob Battle for Bikini Bottom. I am actually using the Elgato. I finally got it to work. This is like my third attempt at making this video, but you can see that my camera's not active. Yeah, so yesterday I had 2 attempts at making the video with the camera, and even though after countless testing videos that I made, everything was synced up, everything was perfect, ready to go, I said, okay, I made some test videos, everything's ready to go, and I'm ready to make a video. So I made the video, about an hour footage, raw footage, and I go to edit the video, and my camera was off. It wasn't off, but it was off, like there was a delay in my camera. So I said, all right, what's going on? Why did it do this? This is weird. So I did a couple more test videos, not touching the delay at all. A couple more test videos. Everything was up to par, like as perfect as I could get it. Made another video, and again, about an hour, some odd minutes of raw footage. Tried to edit it again, and still the same issue. So I said, you know what? Screw it. I'm scrapping the camera idea as far as gaming is concerned, as far as like playing video games with it is concerned. So you'll only see my face in reaction videos for now until I can somehow figure out this camera situation. I don't know what the problem is, but I'm going to try not to give up just yet. Maybe after this video I'll do some research a little bit more, but I really don't know why it's doing that. Even regardless of making test videos, and it's literally perfect. But here we are, we're playing SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom, my third freaking time making this video. This should be the last attempt. Hella high. I was going to upload the last attempt to Hella High Water, but the camera was just way off. I was like, this is awful. I would rather just record something like this. It's just so much better. Anyway, so I actually have two games in mind. So usually when I upload my videos, I upload 2 different games. Besides Minecraft, I'll do Hide and Seek and Bed Wars, but that's 2 different games, you know. But right now, I am pretty cemented on playing Battle for Bikini Bottom. And there are 3 GTA games that I have in mind, and I have to pick one out of the 3. And I don't know which to go for. Let me know in the comments what you think it should be. I think it should be GTA San Andreas, even though I'm not really into playing that right now. But GTA San Andreas is one of them, GTA Vice City, and GTA Vice City Stories. Now, if you want to see me play GTA Vice City Stories, we're going to have to wait a little bit on that. I have a adapter thing that I bought. I'm waiting for it to come in. Basically, it works with the Elgato, so I can use the Elgato on the PS2. And basically, it converts the AV to HDMI. But I got a component one instead of a composite one, or a composite component. I don't know. I read online that it was better to get the component one or something, where it has like the green plugins or whatever. I don't know. Anyway, I ended up getting that. Hopefully it works. So I can also use it probably for my Wii as well. So, man, revolutionary time for me and my channel. Even though I don't get many views, but I would really appreciate it if you do subscribe to the channel, if you do enjoy these videos. Subscribe if you're new, obviously. Comment down below what you think of the videos. Leave a like, of course, obviously. Don't forget that. And don't forget my Facebook page. It'll be in the link in the description to this video and every video that I make, of course. That's where I upload the latest YouTube videos. And podcasts whenever I do them, but I'm taking a break from that. So, anyway, sorry for the very long intro. We're going to be playing some SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom here. But, yeah, let's get straight into this game. I'm going to go ahead and start a new game, and I'll be right with you guys once I get a game loaded up. So, yeah, let's go.
Welcome to Bikini Bottom, a normally peaceful undersea sanctuary. Today, it will be transformed into a theater of pure horror, wherein our little yellow friend will play the starring role.
Today is the big day. I have devised an ingenious plan to finally steal.
Why would you set a don't obey button? Why don't you just set like a strictly like an obey button?
Demolished in the process. Oh well. With my brand new Duplicatotron 3000, I'll clone an army of robots that will wreak mayhem and destruction at my command. One last review of the checklist. Let's see. Item number 1.
Very weirdly enough, my screen was zoomed in yesterday when I was making this video too. It was very weird. But, weirdly enough, actually, right now, it's fine. And I'm viewing this through my TV, by the way. And I have OBS opened up on another small TV that I have here, which is where my computer's hooked up to.
What do you think you're doing?
Hope you can hear me, by the way, talking, like, over the cutscene.
Wait! But I'm your master! I made you! No! No! Oh, my good China!
Who could possibly come to the rescue? Oh boy. Should have known.
Day playing robots and racehorses.
Yeah, only I keep getting the racehorses and the robots mixed up.
Wouldn't it be great if we had real robots to play
Look at
with,
those
Patrick?
pants.
I'd name mine Robo Jr. or Zorlon or maybe Frankie.
Yeah, these Unreal robots are getting boring. Hey, what if we put the robots in here?
Oh, how shellfish of you.
It's not just any shell. It's my magic wishing shell.
Wow, that's
Oh,
great,
boy.
Patrick.
So we put the toy robots in here.
Okay.
Then we say the magic wishing words and shake the magic wishing shell.
Okay.
Then we go to sleep, and in the morning, we'll have real robots to play with!
But Patrick, aren't we going to say the magic wishing words?
You already did!
Bro.
So, okay is the magic wishing word?
It used to be Alakazama Alabala Wiesna Tikitana Fushbar Griddle Bits von Wiederschnauzer, but I kept forgetting it.
Huh?
Are you sure this'll work?
Bambita Schnauzer?
Last week, I only had one big cookie crumb and I was
That's
really
all I got out of
hungry.
that.
So I put my cookie crumb in the magic wishing shell.
It's a long
then
cutscene. I
said
don't want to
the
skip it though. I
magic
kind of
wishing
want
word
to
and
watch
shook it,
this.
and
I'm
in
gonna
the morning, I
100%
had
complete this
lots
game,
of
by the
little
way.
cookie crumbs.
GTA games, on the other hand,
I proclaim that
probably
tomorrow
not.
is going
And if
to
I
be
do, it's
the
very
best
slowly.
day ever.
But I will let you know on how these
Good night,
game
Patrick.
game videos are going to be structured in just a
Next
second
morning.
after this cutscene is done. That's a hell of an alarm horn. I literally had that same exact alarm on my phone to wake me up to go to work in the morning.
Gary, did you do that?
Oh boy. Poor Gary. So the way these videos are going to be structured, actually SpongeBob's going to talk in a second. Hang on, let me just shut my mouth here. Actually, wait a minute, the camera is
Yeah,
zoomed
Gary.
in here.
It
That's
sure
weird. But on the
looks like
cutscene,
we're
it's
in
not
a
zoomed in. That's
doozy
weird.
of a pickle. I think I'm gonna have to learn a lot in order to fix this mess. What a fantastic idea! These signs will provide important tips to help me out. How do I read the signs?
Yeah, this is basically
Okay,
tell you how to play
press
the
this
game.
button. So if I want to come back and talk to you again, just walk up.
Yeah, we're just gonna skip this because this is basically the introduction. Basically, it's teaching you how to play the game. I'm assuming those of you who are watching this video already know how to play this game.
Breaking news! Bikini Bottom residents have been attacked by a raging
There's a
torrent
Facebook
of
page that
robot
has
horror.
a breaking news thing, and it's literally this guy. Breaking news! Donald Trump no longer the president of the United States. You know, like that kind of thing. And speaking of Donald Trump, he actually is going to jail. Did you guys hear about that?
So much for fixing this quietly.
Authorities are
Gary in
not
the
sure
background.
who is responsible for unleashing the mechanical menaces, but they have assured us that the person is in big trouble.
Uh-oh.
Did I say big trouble? I meant so enormous that it's hard to comprehend trouble. We'll keep you posted as this tragic story unfolds. Tragically, we're sure.
Tragically, we're sure. Oh, yeah, so let's go ahead and explore the kitchen, explore back there, but obviously we do not have enough shiny objects, and you guys can actually see the underwear this time, and, yeah, so when I made the video yesterday, I had my camera blocking the underwear, and you guys couldn't see it, so, I mean, not that it matters, because the video got deleted anyway, it never went up on YouTube.
But there's no time!
It never ended up going on YouTube, so you don't even have to worry about that, but when I was playing yesterday, and I was like, oh, as you can see, the underwear here, and literally you couldn't see the underwear, so, yeah. We're just collecting some shiny objects. Mr. Krabs is going to want a bunch of these, and he gives you golden spatulas in return. I will show you in the pause menu here, by the way. So here it is, Mr. Krabs. So he wants I think it's 3,000 shiny objects here, then 9,000, so on and so forth, till you get all, I think it's 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, yes, 8 spatulas. And then the socks as well. We're going to be collecting one inside of SpongeBob's house right here, right now. I should say. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. And there's an 81th sock in this game. And I'm going to be showing you how to get that in, a little bit later on. But first, let's talk to Mr. Krabs here. Apparently, he walked into our house here and typed this out and left. So,
a note
I don't
from
know.
Mr. Krabs. And it even smells sweaty, just like him.
Ahoy there, SpongeBob!
Oh,
As a faithful crew member of the Krusty Krab, you've been, promoted to head shiny object collector.
Wow, a promotion!
That's right!
I'm going to try not to
promotion.
swear in these videos as much as
So
I
what
can,
this
too,
here
because I've
new
been swearing a
job
lot.
entails
I do
is you
apologize.
collecting all these shiny objects
If I've
that
swore
the
already, then
robots are leaving
I'm
behind
sorry.
and bringing them to me. Now stop seahorsing around and get busy collecting.
Yeah, that's basically telling us that Mr. Krabs wants some shiny objects, so, not much to it. Now, I could open his door right now if I wanted to, however, I'm not going to open it just yet. I want to go in here first, so let me just make sure I collect all the shiny objects in here. So, if you haven't noticed,
No time!
he's talking, but his mouth wasn't moving. Okay, yeah, anyway, so, yeah, so,
Make myself a snack.
stop talking to me!
Time!
Oh, okay, anyway, if you don't know, my pet peeve is that I have to collect all the shiny objects. Every single one of them. So, I will be cutting some parts out in this video of me just collecting absolutely everything. This sign basically just tells us that you lose underwear and all that, so...
This is where I
Again-
keep all my old comic books.
Again, I'm assuming that you guys know how to play this game,
This is where
but
I
if you
keep all
don't,
my old
I'll
comic books.
maybe from time to time, I'll give you guys tutorials on it, maybe.
Love opening presents.
But yeah, SpongeBob loves to talk, though. Shit, like, just, oh, sorry, I just swore again. I apologize, I already failed that mission. So, this one, I think,
Sometimes pushing a
releases,
single button is the most satisfying.
releases
Push,
that
push, push, push.
trampoline. We can open that up for some weird reason. It just gives us this random platform of nothingness. I don't know why it gives us that, but whatever, it's beyond me. We're gonna go ahead and press this button. Now, some of the socks I don't know the locations to, but I do when I play on the maps, on these adventure maps, like or I don't know if you'd call them adventure maps, but whenever I play on these, I do very thoroughly explore them. Whatever socks I don't like see or I miss out on, I'll probably just go on YouTube and look it up and probably get it off camera. Not 100% sure, or maybe look it up off camera. And then maybe the next video I'll hop in there and show you guys how to get them. Again, this is probably going to be a 100% walkthrough of the game. Now, by no means am I going to be playing the game, and this will be episode 1 here, and then episode 2 here, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6. I'm just going to, this is the way it's going to be structured.
Maybe a
So,
little bounce on the
basically,
old bed.
whatever I finish in a video is what I finish in a video. It is what it is. If I don't get to freaking King Neptune or whatever the mob boss is, if I don't get to it, I don't get to it. It is what it is. Whatever time in the video I have is the time that I have. So yeah, I believe that is everything in the house. I got my first sock there. And let's go to Bikini Bottom. But before we go there, I might as well show you that secret sock. So let me go ahead and load up my 100% game completed SpongeBob save. And I'll be right back with you once I get into that. Okay, so here we are. I just loaded into my 100% game completed save. You can see I have one sock there. But hang on a second. I have all the spatulas for Patrick. Yeah, how is that so? So basically, SpongeBob's house is down there. You want to come all the way down here. Once you unlock it, you'll see this movie theater where it says boats. And very slowly, I'm going to walk up to it. And basically, the sock is in here. However, it's not inside the building. It's glitched in the building. So let me see if I can get the right camera angle. Let me get a little closer. Right in there. Do you guys see that? Right there. So you see how there's like an empty room right here? So basically you have to get in there. You have to glitch your way in there. So the way to do it... So this is the way I did it. I came up to this guy right here, and you press R1 to talk to him, but at the same exact time, you also want to press the bubble bowl, which in my case is circle. I'm playing this on PS4. So basically, you press it at the exact same time, both buttons, simultaneously, and then this happens.
Help you?
Just like that. This happens, and then you want to just come over here, and just go down this way, push yourself into the wall, and then immediately you want to jump. So just jump right when the screen comes up. Jump. And there you go, and then you end up collecting it. But I already collected it, so I'm not going to get it, and SpongeBob looks pretty hypnotized. I mean, look at him. Just look at his face. But anyway, I figured I would just show you that real quick, and I'm gonna go ahead and load right into the game that I was just at, which is, of course, what we're going to be focusing on. So I'll be right back once I load it in.
There's nothing like the sounds of your own neighborhood.
Go away, SpongeBob. You're polluting my thinking space.
Trying to steal the Krabby Patty formula again, eh, Plankton? Well, you won't get away with it.
I've got bigger fish to fry. I've got to figure out how to regain control of the chum bucket from those robots.
Where did they come from?
Where? I don't know. Not for me, though, that's for sure.
Of course they
just
didn't
showed
come
up
from
out of
you.
nowhere and started calling me rude names and throwing things. They even bent all my spoons. I love those spoons like
Not the
my
spoons!
children.
That's terrible.
Oh, won't you help me stop them before they bend all my forks?
Not
forget
the
the knives.
forks. Of course I'll help. But wait, I'm supposed to collect a whole lot of golden spatulas.
Golden spatulas, eh? SpongeBob, if you could get me back into the chum bucket, I'll give you a bucket full of golden spatulas. In your dreams.
You've got a deal.
Oh boy, yeah. I don't trust you, Plankton. I got an eye on you. Literally. An eye on you. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and destroy, again, a pet peeve of mine, I have to destroy every single one of these. But it's not gonna matter, because I'm gonna be going into other interiors, and they're gonna keep respawning. And, we're gonna see if we can go ahead and talk to Patrick. Oh!
I just
Hello,
dropped by
Bubble
to give
Buddy.
you a bubble hand.
I didn't want to talk to you, but okay.
Bubble Buddy.
You see, you're going to need to learn some new bubble-blowing moves if you're going to journey to the 9th dimension and defeat the giant monkey man.
But all I need to do is figure out how to get rid of these robots.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I've been in the soap bottle a little too long. Where were we?
Something about new bubble moves?
Right! Press this button and you'll launch yourself straight up in the air with bubble
Yeah,
power
yeah.
that defeats anything that is directly above you.
Yeah. Basically, he's teaching me how to play the game. Triangle, boom, which is that. There it is. It's just basically, again, it's like the tutorial level of this game. And these guys, to deal with them, you basically have to sneak up to him. Or you can use the bubble bowl if you're far enough, but I don't have that feature just yet. I will be unlocking that later in the game. And speaking of unlocking things later in the game, Jellyfish Fields is the first level I'll be playing, so give it, you know, or give me like freaking 5 minutes or so before I get to there. I don't know, but anywho, oh, I didn't mean to press that button just now, but we're gonna be pressing it anyway. Doesn't matter. Anyway, yeah. So in Jellyfish Fields, there is a sock that I need the bubble bowl for. So that's one of those socks I'm going to wait on. I'm going to wait to get that sock because obviously I need to unlock the bubble bowl move. And I'm saying that because I am not going, so let's say I have enough spatulas to go to the next level, which would be this one right here. I am not going to the next level no matter how many spatulas I have until I 100% complete. So in this case, 100% complete this level right here. Once I complete this level 100% to the best that I can with the moves that I already know, then I will go to the next one. And then once I learn that move that I have to learn in this case to get one of the socks in this level, I need the bubble bowl move, which I think you learn it in this one. Once I learn it, I will immediately come back over here, get that sock, and then leave right back out of there again. So yeah. Just thought I'd throw that out there before we continue this playthrough.
SpongeBob, this flapping robot crisis is making the Krusty Krab lose money like a sinking
And he's
ship.
basically just going to be talking
No
about
money
how
means no more
he's going to be
Krusty
collecting
Krab.
shiny objects,
No more
and he'll
Krusty
give you a
Krab
golden
means no
spatula
more
for
fry cooking for
every
you.
X amount of shiny objects you give him.
No more fry cooking?
But because you're gullible, I'm gonna help you out. And of course make a small profit in return. I've got a few golden spatulas that I'll be willing to trade to you for some of those shiny objects.
Terrific, cheapskate. Alright, well, let's go ahead into Squidward's house. Now, there is a sock in here that you can get. And a golden spatula. So let me go ahead and show you. And I really hate how his house is really small.
Ruined a perfectly relaxing mud bath this morning. And now you show up. Can my day get any more dreary?
I am so sorry, Squidward. Patrick and I were just playing a game and...
Oh, I correct myself. I should have known that whole robot...
I'm trying to click the X button,
both
like,
of you.
as like, very timely as I can. So it sounds like it's like a movie or something.
I don't know
so
what to do.
just
How can I
give me
fix
bear with me
everything?
here.
Why don't you move to another town? That should help out more than enough. Move to another town. I cracked me up. But seriously, just jump around like an idiot.
I love this game.
That
I
should at
mean,
least
this
make you
rehydrated
smile.
version is so beautifully made.
I
But yeah,
didn't know
so
Squidward had a lamp. I didn't
he
know
does have a
Squidward had a lamp.
oh, he has a lamp, SpongeBob. Enough. Okay, well, so basically you have to jump around like an idiot, but there is a way to get a...
See, Squidward? I knew that you could help me out. You're the best.
Oh, I skipped some dialogue, but that's
Don't
okay.
touch me.
I skipped some dialogue, but that's all right. He basically says, okay, stop jumping around. If I give you this golden spatula, would you leave me alone? But yeah, apparently I skipped dialogue. My bad. I didn't mean to do that, but it's not the end of the world. Whatever. So basically, there's a sock in here, and you might be asking yourself, this tiny little room, and there's a sock. Where could it possibly be? So all you have to do is destroy everything, and I mean everything, like literally everything, as much as you possibly can. Just destroy everything, and in succession, you get a sock. There it is, spinning in very fast circles. So you just go ahead and collect it, and there you go. That's 2 socks for Patrick, and I will show you a 3rd sock, which is in Patrick's house. All right, here we are. We're at Patrick's house. Before we go in Patrick's house to get another sock, let's go talk to Patrick.
Hey, Patrick. Nice sock.
What sock?
The one you're standing on.
Oh, that one. It's lost.
Well, if that one's lost, where are your other socks?
Oh, they're more lost. A bunch of robots came through here and stole my whole sock collection. I could use some help getting them back.
Sure thing, Patrick. What are best friends for?
Okay, then. For every 10 socks you bring back to me, I'll give you a golden turkey baster.
You mean spatula?
Bless you.
I didn't sneeze, Patrick. Alright, so now we go into Patrick's house, and there is a sock in here. So let me show you how to get that sock.
Living under a rock. Now that's the life. I
Better
love opening
believe it.
presents.
I would love to live under a rock. Anyway, so to get that spatula, you basically see this couch right here. All you gotta do, I'm gonna collect that shiny object because it's bothering me. All you gotta do is just this. That's it.
Boy,
That's all you gotta
I'll be
do.
glad to
Secret
have
sock,
this
and
back.
that's done. So let's go ahead and leave Patrick's house. And now I believe we are ready to go to Jellyfish Fields. So let's go.
The rolling green hills of Jellyfish Fields, a place to experience nature at its most raw, and sometimes a bit tender from the stings.
Squidward can't catch a break. Poor guy. There's another sock there.
Squidward, are you okay?
No, I'm not okay, you barnacle head. Do I look like I'm okay?
Well, your nose does look pretty big. I mean, bigger than usual because it's usually pretty big. And you look clammy. And oh my gosh, you're bald!
I've always been bald, but now I'm stung all over.
Well, according to the Jellyfisher Field Manual, severe jellyfish stings can be treated effectively by applying a thick layer of king jellyfish jelly to the affected areas. King jellyfish?
Well, I guess you're off to scale Sport Mountain and die a horrible death under the vicious tentacles of King Jellyfish. I'll stay here, balled up here in excruciating pain.
You do that! Don't worry, Squidward. I'll bring back that King Jellyfish jelly for you to rub all over yourself.
Rub all over yourself. Seriously, that was actually me that did that. Anyway, yeah, so there's a sock nearby. And I do not mean the one that is in the water that we saw in the cutscene, which is right there. We will be getting that in a little bit. But first, I want to show you guys the sock that you can get to that's nearby before I start collecting all this stuff. And it will be off camera that I'll be collecting all this stuff. So basically, here's the spawn. Here's Squidward. Poor Squidward. So we basically come this way. Just keep on walking. You're going to see this yellow kelp tree looking thing. Some robots around the area. Go ahead and kill them. I mean, if they're in your way. Go ahead. Kill them all. So just go down here. And kill that guy. And you basically want to come down here. Take this out, because why not? I mean, you don't have to, but come over here. Take all this stuff out of the way. And you don't really have to, but there you go. There's a sock right here. There's a bungee thing here, and you can get a golden spatula. We'll be getting that in a little bit. But yeah, I figured I'd show you where that sock location was before I continue on with the level. So again, the best way to explain you how these levels are going to be going. So basically, off camera, I'll just be collecting all these shiny objects and all this stuff because it's going to bother the crap out of me if I don't collect them. And I will only get back to you when I proceed through the main level. So I'll get back to you once I open up this bridge here. So I'll be right back. Oh, one more thing I forgot to mention. You're going to notice these boxes. Basically, when you open one up, and you go through the level, you're going to find another box. And basically what it does is it teleports you. So obviously I'm not going to be able to do it yet because I have not gone all the way up there where the other box is going to be located. But yeah, I just thought I'd throw that out there. Yeah, so back to collecting. Alright, well I believe I got all of them. I think I got all the crates and all the shiny objects and stuff, or at least 99% of it. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and purchase this, open up the bridge, boom, 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 boom. How lucky did we get, huh, to open that up? Anywho, let's go ahead and collect these shiny objects. Make sure there's no more there. I couldn't imagine why there would be more there. But, yeah. So, basically, let me show you something real quickly over here. There's going to be what's called a freezy fruit. And Patrick is the only one that can pick these up. He picks them up and he throws it in the goo. And what it does, and I call that water, by the way. So, you're going to probably notice that I call it water in this whole series. So, yeah, water and ice. To me, that's what it is. So we take this ice, throw in the water there, and then you get about 15 seconds or whatever whatever time the game gives you, and you can go over there and quickly collect that sock and the shiny objects if you want. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and continue just collecting all these shiny objects and whatnot, and eventually it's gonna bring me right over here. Actually, you know what, before I do that, there is a sock over here I'm gonna go get real quick. I might as well show you where to get it. It's on that island. You may be asking yourself, how do you get over there? And I will show you right now. You basically just want to parkour your way up here. You want to just come, I think, up here. And jump over here. You're going to find this button. You want to press it.
Pushing a simple button is the most
It's going to open up those platforms or those barrels, whatever you want to call it. Go ahead and collect the shiny objects because why not? And there you go. You get the sock. And then you come over here, grab these shiny objects, you know, like you normally would, and then boom, go ahead and trampoline back, and you're brought back over here. So I'll be back with you once I get over here to this area here, but first, again, I'm going to go back and collect all the shiny objects and boxes. So I'll see you guys back again in just a moment. Well, this isn't Jellyfish Fields. Yeah, so I spaced out one last thing here. So basically, there's this button here in Bikini Bottom. There's another spatula you can get over here. Completely forgot about it, actually, and I mentioned it earlier in the video that I was going to do it, so forgive me for that. So you're on a timer, and you basically want to press that button and that button right there. And then you quickly go over to Patrick's house, and you want to get on that platform. Oh my god, come on, hurry up. So I'm going to do this real quickly, just to show you. I do apologize for skipping out on this. I completely forgot about it. You also get a pair of golden underwear, which gives you an extra life. So, as you can see, I have 3 underwear, and collecting it gives you a 4th slot for underwear. And there you go. You get a spatula on top of SpongeBob's house. Completely spaced that out. I do apologize for that. But anyway, we are going right back over to Jellyfish Fields, where we are going to be collecting more shiny objects and boxes and all that good stuff. So I'll see you guys back once I get back over to where we started before. Well, finally, after a million attempts of getting back into the level, I kept failing because there's one box I couldn't get. We're finally over here now at this part of the level. So with these things, you basically want to be careful with these things. Just watch where it gets placed. You can see, like in this case, it gets placed like in those patches. And I'm just realizing there's some shiny objects that I can get. There you go. So anyway, yeah, so there's some, yeah, I don't know what I'm saying. Anyway, yeah, so they bounce on those patches apparently. So just want to avoid them. Don't get hit by them. Yeah, just collect these shiny objects quickly before I get killed. Just quickly go by. Just, it's not that difficult. Go ahead and destroy this thing, which stops
Gary,
them from
what's
spawning. Oh, hey, Gary.
Wow, a bungee jump for a golden spatula. I must be in heaven.
Oh, boy. Alright, so now we have the bungee jump. You don't have to do it right now if you don't want to, but I'm going to do it right now. We're already here. It's pretty quick, 2 seconds. Basically, you want to jump on this bungee, grab the spatula, and there you go. There's your spatula. I'm just going to go ahead and collect these shiny objects while I'm here. And there we go. I think I got them all. Yeah, I think I got them all. There we go. So now we have a golden spatula from that bungee. There you go. Congratulations, Spongebob. Now, alright, so it looks like, oh, there's more shiny objects. Let's collect them. Yeah, there you go, because I love collecting them all. So, there you go. Gotta get them all, right? Press that button right there. Just go through the level as normal. You know, nothing too crazy here. Take out the robot. There you go. And now we approach this part of the level where we meet hammerheads. Let's just say those guys are not friendly. Yeah, so you want to be careful not to get hit by them. Just hit them quickly when you get up to them. I'm just gonna go ahead and go through the level as normal. There should be a sock somewhere around here as well, but I'm just gonna go and destroy all this and the robots. Didn't mean to hurt myself, but
I feel like a new spot.
I'll show you guys a sock in just a moment. Well, this is where one of the socks are located. So this is what I was telling you about earlier, that I needed to learn the Bubble Bowl move. So at this point, I would step on this button, Bubble Bowl, get all the pins down, and it gives you a sock. So yeah, obviously I can't get that right now. I'm going to have to wait till I learn the new Bubble Bowl move. But till then, I'm just going to have to go through the levels as normal and unlock the other level, the next level, which is the Bikini Bottom level. Until I get there. So, and by the way, Jellyfish, not your best friends. When we make our way up here, and we just come up here, we destroy these guys. Again, a pet peeve of mine, gotta get them all. Gotta catch them all, it's like Pokemon, I guess we'll say, right? Destroy that guy, get these. Now, these could be a little trick. That did not go the way I planned it. Well, let's try that again, Mr. Hammerhead. There you go, that's better. And we can come up here and get these shiny objects. This could be a little tricky if you want to get them all. I mean, it's sort of impossible hitting them all this way. You kind of have to, like, yeah, not possible. So, you know, I'm just going to get that one, and we're just going to leave that guy behind. We're just going to come this way, grab this blue one. And get knocked out there. I know there's a bunch of boxes down there, but that's because I died and I don't feel like getting them. So yeah, before we go that way, we're actually going to go this way and get ourselves a sock. So basically, to get to it, you just want to bungee as normal. There you go, right up on top of these flowers. And there's a couple that I left behind. Why did I leave behind those? Whatever, I'll get them later. I don't know, I just kind of don't feel like getting them right now. But anyway, let's just grab this one like that, and there you go. You get a sock, and we almost have 10 socks, which means we can go get a spatula for it, but that'll be later on. Didn't mean to do that. Oh my, ow! Well, that hurt. Oh, hey, Gary. What's he doing? Okay, I don't know what he was doing just then, but let's get right back up here. Alright, we're back over here, so we already grabbed the sock that was down there, and now we shall continue our journey up here. So this is like a little seesaw, so you kind of want to be quick. And here's the other box I was telling you about. So now, you can teleport right to the beginning. There's poor old Squidward. And, yeah, so now we can go through the boxes, teleport over here, just in case you have to, which we are going to be using that feature in just a minute. But let's take this thing out here. It's just basically an enemy spawner. I'm going to hit the button. And we get our spatula. And on to the next part of the level.
Oh, Mermaid Man, I have all your comics and toys and mail.
Huh? What? Oh, yeah, it's that Sponge Kid. And now, what was I supposed to tell you?
That Patrick is surrounded by robots and needs my help.
Huh? Oh, no. I think it had something to do with massaging my feet.
Well, if massaging your feet will save Patrick, then massage I must.
Help! They're making me hit myself!
Massaging your feet isn't working. I think I'd better try a more direct approach.
By clipping my toenails?
Here I come, Patrick!
So there are 2 socks over here in this level, so don't forget to open the box. Whenever you see a box, always open it. Don't you worry. So we're just going to go down the slide like normal, and I'll explain to you what I mean by normal in a second. So just go down it like normal, whatever. And you want to quickly jump to your right. You're going to see a platform. You'll see it right there with a sock. Jump up there, and there's one sock right here. Now, you want to open up this box, and of course, it takes you up to the slide once again. But there is one more sock in the slide. So you basically just want to go down the slide, just like this. And eventually, you're going to come to this entryway right here. This little pathway, and there should be a sock over here. So, yep, there it is right there. There's a sock. There's the other 2 socks, and that is it. You're done right there as far as socks are concerned. So now, let's go in and let's go and save Patrick. Basically, you gotta take out all those robots spawning. I mean, you kind of don't really have to be quite honest with you, but I don't think you do, at least. But let's go ahead and do that real quick. We're just gonna go in, press these buttons real quick, stop them from spawning. Press the button, not that difficult. You should be able to get through it with no problems whatsoever. Go through the robots as needed. If they really give you a hard time, just, again, there's 3 buttons you have to click. What it does is it opens up more platforms so you can get to Patrick. Let's go over there right there. Let that destroy itself there. Might as well collect that. There you go. I'll come back and collect all that in a second, but I want to press all the buttons because it's part of the main story. Of course, like I said, I'll be showing main story parts here. Just go back up here. While I'm up here, might as well hit that. Destroy the last spawner. Hit the button, and it should open up those platforms so you can get over to Patrick. So yeah, let me go ahead and just collect all these shiny objects. Alright, let's go up to Patrick. I collected everything I could. Let me just double check and look behind me, make sure I got everything. And yeah, here we go. We're gonna go and we finally can play as Patrick.
Hey, SpongeBob.
Whew! Thank goodness you're safe, Patrick.
Well, of course, SpongeBob. Why wouldn't I be?
Well, the robots and the...
Oh yeah, I found this for you. I don't know what it is, but it looks important.
Thanks, Patrick. I tell you what, all that running around has left me pooped. Why don't you continue on for a bit?
Okay.
Here we go. We are Patrick, and now we have a spatula. And now, we already surpassed 5 spatulas, so we can actually go to downtown Bikini Bottom. But like I said earlier in the video, I am not going there until I finish as much as I possibly can in this level. So yeah, and get as many spatulas as possible. So I am going backwards as Patrick, and you maybe ask yourself, why are you going backwards? Well, there is one sock that we did not grab, so I'm gonna go back and grab it, and I'll be right back. Alright, well here we are, we're back at the spawn, and of course there is that sock right there we have to go collect. So basically, as I explained earlier with the freeze fruit, I'm not going to get all these boxes. I already got them all. I mean, I don't care. I mean, I could get more if I want more shiny objects. And you can see I have over 3,000, which means I can actually go get a spatula from Mr. Krabs, which I will go get that a little bit later on. And yeah, this should be the 10th sock, which means we can give Patrick back his sock. So yeah, basically as Patrick, you pick this thing up, you throw it in the water, quickly get in the water, and collect the sock as fast as you possibly can. I'm also going to collect the shiny objects while I'm here, and there you go. That is 10 socks collected, and yeah, we're going to go ahead and complete the level until we get up to the caves, and that's where I'm probably going to end off this video. So I'll meet you back over once I get over to the part where we left off. Alright, well, we're back over here as Patrick, and of course we have this melon. Basically, the sign tells you can throw the melon, so we're just going to go ahead, press this button with the melon. We're just going to continue through the level as Patrick, of course. So basically, this teaches you how to throw the melon. We can also throw it at this guy right here. No, not that guy. This guy right there. Get some points. This is a bus stop, which allows me to switch to Spongebob and Patrick, or Sandy later on, when you unlock it later on. But in this case, we actually do need Patrick for this part of the level. So we're just going to get Patrick back. Thank you. And now, we're going to need this melon so we can get by this button here. Just going to go ahead and throw the... Do it quickly, by the way, now, because the melon does disintegrate. So throw it right there. And now we take this melon right here. We stand here. Drop the melon. Collect the shiny objects as normal. And just want to go down through. Now, these guys explode as I described. I don't know if I explained that earlier, but they explode, so you want to touch them and then quickly run away. Just let them... Oh, poor guy just got blown up. Yeah, so... Let me jump back up here so I can collect those shiny objects. Again, jump back over here. And yeah, the end of the video is going to be around this part right here. So, but there's one more little cutscene over here. And I always never see him, but there he is right there, Mr. Plankton. Every time I walk by or when I'm just casually playing this game, I always forget that he's there.
Hey, you barnacle head! Watch where you're going!
The rock is talking to me. Almighty Rock, I am at your command.
Down here, you big pink lummox!
Oh, hi there, Mr. Plankton. Are you going to vaporize me today?
So very tempting. Unfortunately, I found myself in the undesirable position of having to assist you.
I was in an undesirable position yesterday, and now my neck hurts.
Heed my words, my large future minion. Go into Jellyfish Cave. Follow the instructions on the signs that you see. At the end of the caves, you'll still be a big pink idiot, but you'll know enough to help defeat the robots and get me back into the chum bucket.
Well, then will you vaporize me?
I might spare your life so I can force you to work in my sweatshop making low-quality design and knockoff wallets.
Oh, thank you.
Well, there's that, I guess. So yeah, this is the part of the video where I actually am going to be ending it off right here. I'm just going to press the button here just to open it up and just give you a little preview of what's inside. Basically, it's just a cave in there, and that's the next video. So, thank you all so much for tuning into this video. I really hope you enjoyed as much as I enjoyed making it. Please leave a like down below if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. If you're viewing this and are not subscribed, please do subscribe because about 99% of you that watch my videos are not subscribed to this channel. Please go ahead and subscribe to this channel. I don't know what Patrick is doing right now. But it would really mean a lot to me if you guys could do that. Of course, my Facebook page, The Ape Squad, that'll be in the description down below if you want to go check that out as well. I highly recommend you do because I put up latest YouTube videos on there as well as podcast episodes if I ever get the time to do them. But right now, I'm kind of taking a break from it. So I really do hope you enjoyed this video. In the next video, it'll probably be GTA or maybe the next video for this game right here. I don't know. But I can assure you right now, this is 100% one of the games that I am going to be I'm going to be recording. And one of the 3 GTAs that I mentioned, if you do have a suggestion for one of those 3 GTAs, let me know in the comments below, of course. I mean, not like I get any comments anyway in these videos, but hey, you never know. So the options are GTA San Andreas, GTA Vice City, and GTA Vice City Stories. I've been wanting to play GTA Vice City Stories, so just mind you that I'm more comfortable playing a game that I'm invested in right now. So in this case, I'm really invested in playing Vice City Stories and Battle for Bikini Bottom. So and I just don't want to be playing let's say GTA San Andreas, for example, and then you can tell deep down in my voice that I don't really want to play, even though I kind of make it hard to tell when I'm making the video. But either way, I'm gonna have fun with it. I don't care. I mean, if you guys tell me to do San Andreas, I'll do it. Screw it, I might end up doing GTA San Andreas. I'm better off because most people, out of the 3 games, most people know and love GTA San Andreas a lot more, and they know it a lot better than any other GTA game probably ever, besides GTA 5. But anyway, thank you so much for tuning into this video. I hope you enjoyed it. You already know the deal. In the description, Ape Squad Facebook page, go follow that. Very important that you do. Subscribe if you're new. Turn on your notifications as well, so you get a notification when I actually put up the next video. Tell your friends about me. Tell everybody about me. Share this video. Share my YouTube channel. And guys, the Apester has left the building.